Hello children, in this video you will learn to write algorithm and learn few web terminologies. So what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a step-by-step approach to solve a problem. Now suppose if I ask you to write an algorithm for online class, okay, how you'll write the first step as tidy up the study table. The first thing you'll do is to tidy up your study table, isn't it? So this becomes your first step. Then after this, what are you going to do? After that, you will be switching on your device. Whether if you are attending the class through a computer, you will switch on your computer. Or if you are attending a class via mobile, you'll use your mobile. So you'll switch on your mobile. Then the next step will be that you'll keep your books and notebooks on your table and you'll keep it open, isn't it? You have to be ready with your books and notebooks for the class to start. Then you'll log in for the class, isn't it? So these are the 4 steps you'll be performing to attend your online class. So these 4 steps are called as algorithm. Okay, the procedure for doing any task, if you're writing it in steps in an order, those steps are called as algorithm for that process. Okay, so now if I ask you to write an algorithm to find sum of two numbers, how you'll write the steps to find the sum of two numbers? The first thing you should know is what you need to find the sum of two numbers. So to find the sum of two numbers, you need the two numbers, isn't it? So you will first read the number 1, isn't it? Read the number means, like suppose if you are performing the task on the computer, what you are going to do? Or in the calculator, what you are going to do? You are going to input the number, isn't it? So the two numbers you'll input first. So you call it read the number. So what you will do? You'll read number 1 first, then you'll read number 2, isn't it? Once you have read the two numbers or you have input the two numbers, you're going to add it, isn't it? So you'll add these two numbers and after that you are going to display the sum. So again, this process is also of 4 steps. You will read one number, you will read second number, you will add the numbers and you will display the sum. So what is the first step? Read first number. So this is the first step of your algorithm. Second step, read second number. Next step, use operation sum to add the two numbers. And then the last step is show sum, isn't it? You display the sum. So these steps are the algorithm for adding two numbers or finding the sum of two numbers. Okay, children. So this way you can write algorithm for various processes, various programs. Okay, the list will be given to you. List of programs will be given to you. Okay, you will be writing algorithm for those programs in your computer notebook. Now, let's see few web terminologies. Okay, the first one is web page. What is a web page? A web page is an HTML document which contains text, graphics, sounds, videos, audios, etc. Okay, so whenever you open a browser, you open any website, okay, the first page of that website is the home page, and that website will contain various web pages, isn't it? A website consists of various web pages. So if I ask you what is a website, what you'll write? A website is a collection of web pages belonging to a particular person or organization, isn't it? A website can belong to any single person also, or it can be belonging to any organization as well. Okay, like our school has a website, our school website, isn't it? And there are various web pages. If you click on any link on the website, it will open some other web page, isn't it? So a website is what? It's a collection of web pages, and on every web page, what you will find? You will find text, graphics, or sound, that is audio, or you can even find videos, isn't it? So different web pages, if you collect it, it becomes a website. The next is web server. What is a web server? A web server is where the web documents are stored. Okay. So when we are making a website, when we are creating web pages, these have to be stored somewhere. We don't store it on our computer, isn't it? It is stored at some other computer. That other computer is the server. Okay, so whatever websites we are creating is stored in a separate computer. That computer acts as a server. Whenever we want to see the website or the web pages, we click on the link, we write the URL in the browser, and then the browser responds and asks the server to display that website. So if I ask you what is a web server, you should be writing that web server is where the web documents are stored and it responds to the request made by the web browser. Now, what is a web browser then? A web browser is a program or software that allows the user to access and display web pages. Okay, so if you want to see any website or web page, a web browser is a must. Without web browser, you cannot access the documents or files stored on the server. So a web browser is always required to access the web pages. Now, there are few examples of web browser I'll tell you. First one is the Microsoft Internet Explorer. Okay. Once you install Windows, you'll get this Microsoft Internet Explorer on your computer. The next one is Mozilla Firefox. This is also one very popular web browser, Mozilla Firefox. And the third one is Google Chrome. Again, Google Chrome also you all must have used. Now these three symbols are also given, children, over here. So you must remember the symbols of these web browsers. Also, I try to find out about some few more web browsers and their icons. Okay, children? Thank you.